regroup.
ID on target. Weapons hot. Got nothing here. Dropping hostile. Assaulting!
Oh! 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 Oh!
Fire!
Oh! Oh!
Go for kill shot. Retreat engaging.
Fall back to regroup.
Arr!
Fall back.
Possible threat detected. Area may be compromised. Standing down for alert. Target locked. Go. Weapons hot. Attack
Oh!
data.
You're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing? They captured me. Brought me... I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here... They wanted information. I told them everything I could. I'm sorry you see it that way. You should go.
Fall back to regroup. Fall back to regroup. Resume standard control. Retreating. Retreat.
face to face at last. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. Ah, but I have. You should feel privileged. Colonel Autumn is the only other human permitted within this room. You are now privy to one of the few secrets our government now harbors. Very astute. Many people are content with a reassuring. You, however, are not many people. You are unique. That is why I have asked you here. Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that... That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think? United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be healed. You have that power to heal within you. What I ask of you needs The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide. Mutations like these super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed. The purifier your father helped create has the ability, with a simple modification. In time, we could eliminate... In front of you will... I must impress upon you the severity of the situation. I cannot... Ah, yes. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And so, I turn to you. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as... This is quite true. The process was certainly unintended, but shouldn't we all be thankful that I'm here now? Because unlike humans, I am infallible. Because I've been programmed to be, of course. Processing. Internal logic error detected. Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am... Processing directive. New directive accepted. Self-destruct...
see I found you at last! Yes! Imagine... I saw your capture as... Now, you went. Come out, wherever you are! Stop hiding! Have to come out sooner or later.
hungry for some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? Yeah. All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had...
You think I am unaware? Has something... Then we must go at once. If you have any other information... That's good.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted... The Pride and I have decided. So congratulations. Membership Sure. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Hail, Star Paladin, sir. At ease.
Liberty 5 is online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
Look, if we make it to the purifier...
Anchorage will be liberated. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy. Barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%. Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Communist target acquired. Is a lie. We will not fear the Red Menace. Darwin Chang will fail. China will fall. Alaska's liberation is imminent. Chang will fail. China will mechanism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Obstruction detected. We will not fear the Red Menace. Anchorage will be liberated. Anchorage will be liberated. German chain will fail. China will fall. German chain will fail. China will fall. Significant obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem: initiate photonic resonance overcharge. German Chang will fail. China will fall.
Let's get inside. Be careful. They're probably pretty well dug in. They've got to know we're coming by now.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. There's nothing to You don't have to. Just...
Well, that takes care of that.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Dr. Lee,
It's
something's
Sarah
wrong with the
Lyons.
purifier.
I'm in the... Control... We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released. Now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation. Inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for... One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. Not exactly... So... If that's how...
I would say that your desk cycle. Hurry and cycle the alarm.
To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for... You're going to have to be quick about it.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The Capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too... I've been coming down here every day. Yes. I appreciate your... It's all right. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. We've been watching over... Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in Liberty Prime has been a... Indeed it did. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be None. Just about 2 weeks. Don't. Well, that's really up to. The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The Pride has been the only. Indeed. Please.